on another day. I love them now. You know, this is coming up. You know, I was in a weird space. All right, fight's underway. Khan's coming out. Crawford's trying to get Khan to open up. Khan's a little tight. Oh, there it is. Straight punch. Bud almost slipped him in the first punch. Khan extended a little bit too much with that right. Almost got caught by a sweeping left hook by Bud.
Well, they see concentration one.
Khan's not as explosive right now. He's trying to figure out what Terrence is going to do.
That's the reason why he's a little hesitant right now. He's got that supercomputer, that boxing IQ. He calculates and sizes.
Yeah, want to see what Khan's going to do. A little fill-out round.
Bud takes a few rounds to warm up. As you said, download the information.
Khan just did this. I have no idea what that's supposed to do.
I think Bud being a slow starter in this instance is good for him because he's trying to gauge the speed of a mankind. He's trying to gauge the range so he can start to slowly open up. It doesn't make sense for Bud.
Khan's got faster hands, but Khan's not trying to expose himself too much.
Underrated punching power.
Uh-oh, he got some jabs in. Well, he's fighting like a man who's not trying to commit to the punches. He's just like too tight. He got to relax. Bud's in a relaxed state. He's calm, patient, short steps.
Then he's able to set up his combinations.
Yep, and there's a big right hand. Khan's down. Khan's down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clipped already. Overextended. Got caught. He almost got clipped early on. Bud's patient. He know it'll happen again. Yep, there it is again. Yeah, he's already gone. Over too much weight on the front foot. Khan stumbling. Khan is stumbling already. Oh, another right hand. Oh.
Saved by the bell.
Yeah, Khan was finna go to sleep again. Don't you take your time and keep your hands up. Yep, reach. I told you. And this would have been happening with Kell Brook. Boom. Boom. Oh, he's lucky he didn't tear his knee up. Boom. 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 Boom.
Doing that type of maneuvers when he gets hit right on the chin.
And then he got squared off, and then he got pushed out.
Boom. Glass Joe, baby. Glass Joe.
I don't know if we're having a weekend or a weekend.
Here we go. Round 2.
Folks, keep in mind, when Amir Khan took the other biggest challenge,
tell him to take the diapers off.
He stepped up over the middleweight against Kevolution Alvarez, who may have been 20 pounds more
well,
than the time he stepped in the ring and actually fought. He was winning all the early rounds.
Khan's already been dropped in the first round. He's hurt. Second round, right underway. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. What y'all doing? I don't know who's here or who's a bot, who's real, who's not.
Trying to get a reaction from Khan, and then he's going to eventually land something over the top. Bernardo, what are you hearing from the
I'm seeing right now, Khan's trying to stay away and try to recover. That leg, that left leg looked like the knee kind of got buckled. Crawford opening up. Oh yeah, he gonna clip him again. Khan gonna fold again. Uh-oh, Khan trying to let the hands go.
puts that right hand so quickly behind that jab with that speed. There's the right hand on the undefeated champion. You see,
He's doing good. He's feeling it.
He pulled. We call that a pull counter. He pulled back, came right back at the ran in a nice 1-2 combination. That's a bounce back moment for Amir Khan.
Yeah, Khan's trying to go up and down, not do too much. Bud didn't explode on him.
Khan lunging forward, getting up inside himself. You know, his feet are behind, his feet are his hands are in front.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Crawford's going to time him with something on the way in. Crawford's looking to set up that right hand. He's just waiting for the right time, and he's going to let it go.
I'm the only one that hit the like button. Thanks, Murph. Oh, and he's buzzed again.
He's not wasting any punches, and that's Crawford. He's trying to land that one hit.
See, Khan is a little tentative. He's tight. Everything is tight. It's fast, but it's tight. You got to be relaxed. And when you ain't relaxed and you're tight, you get yourself fatigued quicker, and you make mistakes. And he's so worried about getting hit. Yeah, he gets hit. It's like the light switch goes. And then you hit the light switch, you back up. Like, all right, I'm ready to go. What happened? Oh, good one, too, on Crawford. Yeah, but it wasn't nothing on it. Just arm punches. All right, Buzz got him. Buzz holding him. Crawford's not, I mean, Khan's not sitting down on anything, you know. Yep. Khan had a better second round. Who was Bud looking for in the corner? Oh, he's talking to somebody. He's giving him some insight.
He boxing it. Keep that jab in his face and shit. You keep that jab in his face, he can't do shit. And he gonna lunge at you. He gonna open himself up. Then you can counter. You can hand that home and kick his feet in place. So when the time
take me through that combination by Khan.
Nice, the left hook. Khan leads with the left hook sometimes. Instead of shooting jab,
look at that. It's just a push.
The guard of Terrence Crawford.
Push punch.
Here it is again. It's an awkwardness that,
you know, he all balanced and lunging.
About Khan and a nice right hand afterwards to finish that combination. Crawford pulling out.
Impressive stuff there by Khan after he was hurt and down in the first round and then impacted at the end of the first round to land that combination.
So after 10-8 first round,
Amir Khan. What a scene here at the Garden. Well,
here we go.
History
round 3.
How many rounds did he wrestle?
Back to business.
I think he went 5 rounds with Canelo. Khan lands another straight right to the chest.
Yeah, he lands it again because Crawford has the bad habit of pulling out with his hands. His hands not at home. Yeah, like what Bomac, the head trainer Terrence Crawford, told him. He said, "Don't look for the one big shot." That's what you tend to do when you have a first round like Terrence Crawford just had, but he has to reset back to the initial game plan and set the knockout blow up with boxing and a good jab.
It's so fascinating that hurting somebody early, that scoring a first round knockout can actually work as a disadvantage and take you off your game plan and your focus and everything you want to do.
But the one thing I want to see from Crawford, you know, he's not really paying a whole lot.
So now it's the 3rd round. Khan looking like he's back in the game now. He's warmed up. The knockdown, he's shaking it off. He's back in the fight. That's what it looks like. But Crawford is not disturbed by anything. He's controlling the ring, controlling the distance.
Just pay attention to how
Crawford switches to southpaw for the first time now in the fight.
Crawford in the southpaw position now.
Yep.
I think he understands the distance.
And now in the 3rd round, he switches it up.
Speed of Khan. So he's okay with Khan shooting that right hand. He's looking to counter him on the way in.
Nope. Yep. And there it is. He caught him with the right hook. He wants to get that right hand right on that chin again.
In the build up to the front, I think his only one thing that he was holding on to was he felt he was the bigger man. As you see tonight, he's not the bigger man.
No, he's not. Terrence Crawford is way bigger than Khan. Way more solid. Khan looks like the smaller fighter, and his best was at 140. And even there, he was getting touched. When Breeders Prescott introduced him to the deep sleep.
All the weight was on his lead foot.
Yep, Khan seemed to be waking up a little bit. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Khan almost was back to sleep again. And he just missed that. Khan was going right back to night-night. Uh-oh. Khan eats a big left and take it. Yep, Bud has not went to the body. Khan ain't really went to the body. Everybody head hunting. That's what a knockdown does. Yep. Oh, reach. Nothing there. Here we go. Oh. Big left right hand by Khan. By Crawford and Khan. All right. Come on now. We got to get this over with. T.O. Fimo already did his job. Stevenson survived.
And don't be surprised if down the road we are talking about those two here at Madison Square Garden headlining a fight night. Stevenson.
Well, Khan got dropped as soon as they said ding. He got hit. First round, he was dropped. He got back up, barely survived the first round. Second round, he did a little better. Third round, Crawford's still in control of the fight.
Of his landed punches are body shots according to CompuBox. And tonight,
I got it 3 rounds to 1 if you want to get Khan in the second. We're in round 4. Bud's in the southpaw stance. He lands a straight left Khan. Somebody walked in there on the photograph. I thought somebody just walked in the house. And I'm like, I have no door here.
Well, it's been real good for him because he's boxing. You know, we got to tell him to settle down a little bit because after he dropped it, he's looking for that knockout. But it's going to come. He's going to make mistakes. What round we in?
Oh. Mm-hmm. Khan breaks down, and as you see now. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Good thing we on pay-per-view. What about Roy Jones?
You see that kind of knockdown.
He was trying to time that right hook was Crawford, and he nearly got it.
Yep.
That's all Crawford's doing. He's looking for Khan to make a mistake. He didn't make a pay.
Yep.
See, Amir's been hurt, like I was saying, so many times. He's been knocked out multiple times. He's used to being in this position, as crazy as that sounds. So Crawford has to stay.
Yeah, he's trying to. Yep. Ooh! Ooh! Khan Chin was there. Oh, that was it. Woo! Oh, the body punches came in. Oh. Yep. Khan is stunned again. He's doing the same thing, just trying to survive. Yep, Bud, you ain't catching Bud with that punch. Bud slipping it, just walking it down. Yeah, his legs is off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Khan's done. He's a dead man walking. Oh, the body punches are killing him. Oh, yeah, Khan ready to go home. He's ready to go home. There's 16 seconds in the fourth. The body punches are killing him. Anybody who bet the rounds, this is it. Ooh, Bud could have went up top and knocked him out at any time. Uh-oh.
round.
Uh-oh, that's the round you picked? That's the round you picked to fight the end in 5?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yep, Diana's tired, so we looking for the 1 punch so everybody can go home. So look at that. She can't even hear no more. She tired. Yes, tomorrow we will do the live anime trivia, no matter if I cannot pronounce the words or not. We will do the trivia
Take
tomorrow.
out flashcards.
Yes, yes, they'll come by and help me out with the trivia. Yes, on the movie channel, on the screen page.
Behind 27 punches in this fight so far in round number 4.
You can't see it going much longer? Nobody can. This is it, man. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button, man. What y'all doing? Look at these numbers. This is crazy. Yeah, Khan's tired. I told you after 4 rounds, he's done.
He's telling him not to overcommit. Be smart. Set up your attack. He doesn't want his fighter to run into anything from Terrence Crawford.
Dre, you were under the tutelage of Virgil Hunter your entire
first time he's been dropped since Canelo.
The sport can possibly offer. He is your godfather. You are as close to this trainer from Aircon as any man is. What do you make of the message he's delivering to him?
I mean, Virgil's doing the best he can with what he has. At the end of the day, me and Aircon were 2 different fighters, 2 different pedigrees.
Oh, big right hand, left hand. Khan's head out there. Look at him. He's like brink.
Watch the sweeping backhand of Terrence Crawford. He's setting it up.
Yep, there it is. Yep, he was setting it up too. Khan's going for it, but he's a dead man walking. And this is Kell Brook. This is why he took less money for this fight than to fight Kell Brook at home. Because he don't want to lose to Kell Brook in England. Ooh, good body shot by Khan. It does nothing for Bud.
You cannot say anything bad about Amir Khan's toughness.
No, he's showing some toughness.
He's taking some big shots tonight.
Yep. Body punch.
He's thinking and pondering about throwing that towel. Not right now, but it's close because he doesn't want to see Amir Khan go out like he did against Canelo Alvarez. He cares about the kid.
Yeah, he's going to stop it probably after this round.
Terrence Crawford is on the prowl right now. Did you see how he threw the right hand? He rushed in with his chin.
Yes. Chin was there before the right hand.
If it starts to get ugly, Virgil's gonna think about throwing that towel.
It's already ugly. This is not gonna go much longer. Here we go. Bud's filling him out. Bud's circling him now like a shark in the water. Oh, beautiful left hand uppercut. Right hand. He's out jabbing Khan. This is target practice.
Straight left hand coming in, just like that.
Khan lands a pawn shot, got a little jab in. Bud's mama probably out there screaming. Uh-oh, right hand from Khan.
Made it.
He survived. He's gonna make it to 6.
All right. Wow, for him.
Okay, when you stop off, keep it a hook on the outside here, the jab on the top of his, okay? Now, off the right hand. It's fine. Right hand is good? Yeah. Where's the style? Okay? Don't have this way to use the jab over the top of his, okay? Don't let that slip over and get that hook in, okay? Just around the left hook. Okay? Keep the right hand up. Okay?
Uh-oh, he got a hook in on Bud.
Be smart now. Come on, okay? Be smart. You're doing well. You're coming back.
You coming back?
Come on now. Don't give up nothing.
Right, man.
Yeah, I'm like, he's surviving.
She's trying to give him the confidence.
Yeah. I'd be like, throw everything you got. You got some in your pocket, throw that at them too. Because this is open. Yeah. I'd be like, the ref ain't looking, kick him in the leg. Do what you gotta do. Bite. Do something. Scratch. Pull him to the ground. Do something. You gotta change this fight. You gotta change this fight around. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Khan's pushing forward. Oh, Terrence hit him with a body shot. What are they gonna call it? A low blow? Oh, Khan gets a low blow. Help.
Bam. Yep. Low blow.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened. He's getting his hand pulled down. Oh, now Khan's got an excuse for when he gets knocked out. He wanted out.
We have to determine if this was an accidental foul or not. We need to know what David Fields is ruling here and how the commission is going to go forward with this.
Sure.
He quit.
Yeah, quit. It was much of a thing.
The fight's been stopped. Khan quit. The corner wants to stop.
Corner wanted to stop it, not him.
I don't know. They got the full 5 minutes. What are they looking? How do you answer that question? Becomes either a knockout or an accidental foul that lands through that gets into a technical position. Whenever a fighter says, I can't continue, he has to be careful with what he's answering. Exactly right. Because you are given the full 5 minutes, offering up a TKO, but he should have taken the full 5 minutes. Bernardo, what do you know of this finish? I just spoke with David Fields, the referee. He did rule the low blow, but that's not the reason the fight was stopped. Interesting. Virgil Hunter from down. And the man who asked repeatedly, Amir Khan, do you want me to stop it? Do you want me to stop it? And he made the final choice. Therefore, this is a technical knockout win according to the referee, who's now conversing with the commissioner. Listen, that is the initial decision. Bernardo, great job. Dre, you talked about the.
I told you he was going to stop it. Yep. Now they can say he can save his face because he was losing the fight. Now you can go ahead and fight Kell Brook. He fights Kell Brook, he's dead. Anybody bet on him? You give me your money right now. He want to keep that payday.
Referee David Fields that the fighter can no longer continue, obligating him to stop this contest with an official time of 47 seconds of round number 6, declaring the winner by way of technical knockout. Still the WBO welterweight champion of the world, Derek.
Oh my God, what was he trying to accomplish? He was on the move, wasn't he? I didn't even know they could do that. Then he went down. Oh, oh God. Man, that's crazy. right. He looked at Khan like, man, your boy just quit, man.
He's the best in the biz, and he's putting a lot of work on Amir Khan. Let's go to Bernardo.
All right, first it's the hug, Miss Deborah and Terrence Crawford. First things first, it's all about family. Terrence, a little anticlimactic in terms of how it finished because of the low blow, but it was Virgil Hunter's decision to stop the fight. What is your feeling?
First of all, it wasn't a low blow. And second of all, Virgil knew the fight was going, in a bad direction, and he saved his fighter before anything bad happened to him.
First round, you dropped him, and it seemed like the bell saved him.
Yep.
What was your impression of the Amir Khan that came out from the second round on?
I didn't want to. I was rushing myself a little bit. I was trying to box more and just
see his head getting pulled down
in the churches. But,
now, everybody wants to know about pound for pound. Everybody wants to know about 147. There's a man they call the boogeyman at 147. That's what I wanted to know.
That's me.
Tell me about what you want next to prove who is the boogeyman at 147.
That's one fight they talking about. That's Spence.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready, I'm here.
What do you
keep
want
dunking
to
him.
make that happen? The politics are here, the complications. How bad do you want this fight?
Man, listen, like I told you in the interviews, I can't put it down to the promoters ahead and make them make the fight. So only thing I can do is continue fighting every person they put in front of me, and we're gonna make it happen sooner or later.
The man who can make it happen. Thank you very much, but on your performance tonight, it's right here, Bob Arum. No doubt that Terrence wants this fight. How will this fight happen against Errol Spence?
Yep.
How can you make the fight happen against Errol Spence?
Errol Spence. Well, listen, we want to fight Errol Spence. Terrence wants. I think Errol wants to fight. There's one guy that's stopping it, and that's Al Heyman. And every boxing fan should refuse to patronize Heyman's fights until he agrees to have Spence fight Crawford.
Now,
There you go. There you go. Al, you got to make the fight now. You got to make it, Al.
Al Heyman, he refuses to allow any of his fighters to get beat by a top-ranked fighter. And if Terrence fights Errol Spence, there's one winner, and that's Terrence Crawford. And Al Heyman refuses to allow it.
Thank you very
That's
much.
right.
Let's hope it happens. Now I'm gonna have a
He called you out, Al. You got to do something, baby. You got to do something. He just called you out.
What happened this evening? First of all, I want to apologize for the fun. I mean, the fight was just getting interesting. Terrence is a great fighter. I'm not taking anything away from him. I now realize why he's one of the best professional fighters in the world. I'm a good boxer, but he was showcasing great skill, great movement. I was caught with a shot right below the belt, and I could feel it in my stomach. That's the reason I couldn't continue. I could feel it in the legs. I've never been hit below the belt. Normally, if I have, I normally give up. I'm a warrior. I'm one of the guys. I would never give up. I would not give up a fight like this. I was in pain. Now you proved that you were a warrior.
You could have took the 5 minutes.
Making a fight of it. What was that decision? Did you tell Virgil to stop the fight? Because I saw him asking if you want me to stop the fight. How did that happen?
You know what? I could feel it in my stomach. My legs kind of seized. And he asked me, "Are you okay?" I said, "I've been hit with a low shot." And he said to me, "How do you feel?" I go, "I can't move. There's no point taking 5 minutes. I couldn't continue. I could not continue."
You didn't even take the 5 minutes to see.
You have to knock me out to get me to give up.
You wanted out. You wanted out. You tried to protect the Kell Brook fight. Don't want to mess that bag up because you knew you weren't going to win this fight after the first round.
And see where I go from there. I want to thank Terrence. I want to thank Top Rank for the opportunity. I'm going to come back stronger.
Man, he looked like he got beat by a tiger. Look at all them marks on him.
All right, Max Kellerman here with Andre Ward and Mark Kriegel. Guys, we see this in boxing. A guy gets hit low. You're supposed to have up to 5 minutes to continue, right? You can wait for up to 5 minutes at the referee's discretion. Clearly, that's a very low blow. The ref never seems to give the fighter a full 5 minutes. There's always enormous pressure to get the show on the road. It appeared to me that your guy, Virgil Hunter, thought, if we get a DQ out of this, and stops it. But if the the blow is ruled unintentional and 5 minutes lapses and the fighter can't continue, then they go to the scorecards and Terrence wins. So as long as they don't think it's intentional, it's academic. Terrence is going to win the fight one way or another. Andre, why do you think Virgil stopped the fight?
Listen, I don't know if he thought they were going to get a DQ or not. I'm assuming he knows the rules in New York City, but I'm glad the fight will stop. See, it's not just the concussive shots that get you like the Canelo Alvarez. It's the self-concussive shots over and over again that can damage a fighter.
And he's ready, and he's going to tear Arrow up. Hey, y'all who want to bet on Arrow Spence, let's bet. Arrow ain't beating him. And I'm telling you that right now. Put your money up. Arrow gonna lose. And Al Heyman knows it.
Amir repeatedly, do you want me to stop the fight? Do you want me to stop the fight? What do you do with that decision to finally stop the fight?
He was gonna stop it around earlier.
Sometimes you can continue and sometimes you can't continue. Depends on how the punch affected you in the testicles. So I thought it was the bump in the elbow that he'd been dealing with at first, but he's indicated it was a low blow. So he said it just took the legs right from him. So what else can you do?
Your call or his call?
I asked him if he could continue, and he said no.
Okay. Now, Andre Ward, who knows you very well, knows your mindset, how you work in the corner, said a few rounds before, you might be thinking about protecting Amir when he was taking punishment. Did that stopping the fight for what was going on in terms of the punches he was taking ever crossed your mind?
Well, to me, he was hanging in the fight.
Yeah, so
But, it would have been interesting to see how the fight was going.
tomorrow they'll come back and help you guys or help me out with the pronunciation of these words.
I'm not saying that would have had any outcome on the fight, but I would have liked to see him not taking low blow that incapacitated.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
very much for your time and your
a
honesty.
lot, not enough likes.
So Terrence Crawford said it wasn't a low blow, but the replay shows clearly it was very low.
Yeah, it was a low blow,
Body attack in the
but his head got pulled down while he was throwing a body punch.
Fight out of Amir to me. Amir continued the fight, but I thought it was over a round or two anyway. How did
Right, it's on the side like the thigh.
Amir Khan says with some justification, I've never been outboxed. Until tonight, he was outboxed. Lefty, righty. It was really an extraordinary technical display. The only thing Terrence lacked, I thought, was a little bit of patience.
Yeah, pretty much.
Khan did not box poorly. He did not acquit himself badly. He was just outdone by a superior guy. The end was a sort of application of mercy.
Yeah, he's going out on the wrong side. They're like, you got to go out this way. You're going out on the wrong side of the ring.
There are other top welterweights, but
Well,
our eyeballs all tell us the same thing. Those two guys are the most special guys. But until that fight gets made, we're going to be comparing Spence performances to Crawford performances in the welterweight division. And pound for pound, we're going to be comparing Crawford performances to Lomachenko's performances. So, Mark, I see you champing at the bit. What do you got on Spence versus Crawford?
all right. Well, let's see it. Thank you guys for coming by.
Are you going to be asking us or them?
Oh, well, you guys know the answers. You might have to help them out. But no, they're very equipped with knowing anime. Oh, look out for the coyote.
Oh, now you tell us?
Well, yeah, I always want to make sure you go in front of me because if he jumps out, I'm not like, all right, get out. They'll be like, open the door. I mean, go. All right. All right. I miss Garcia versus Granados. Was that tonight?
Bob Arum said, and I think it's the
So
opinion
now-
of more than a few, and it's not a matter of network allegiance now or promotional allegiance. that
Well, who won?
wants the fight, Spence wants the fight, and Top Rank wants the fight, and Bob Arum named Al Heyman by name, something that Al Heyman seems to really not like, and is calling him out as the impediment to the fight. In your analysis, is that the case?
I'm not on the inside. I don't know the inner workings and if that's true or not. But I do have a question. Why can't the fight get made? If Spencer saying that he wants it, which I believe he does, if Terrence Crawford is saying that he wants it, now Bob Arum is openly saying that he wants it.
Yeah.
Mark, why can't we have it?
2 points.
Right. Why can't we have it, Al? Come on, Al. Gotta make that fight.
At the championship level.
We gotta make that fight.
We don't know what Al Heyman thinks because he's not present. He's not to be heard from. That's a disadvantage.
Look, Terrence Crawford just brought 14,000 people out to Madison Square Garden, not Omaha, in New York City, to fight a British fighter. And there weren't a ton of Brits that traveled for this fight. There was not a Puerto Rican fighter with a big local following here, or a New York fighter otherwise. This was a
This
guy
is it.
from over the pond and a guy from Omaha. And based on really the public recognition,
Yes, he has 6 toes on one foot.
more than anything else.
Very weird.
13,000 came to the Garden, and Spence and Mikey drew a very good crowd for both of them at Dallas Cowboy Stadium. Spence and Crawford is already a financial bonanza. Now to Lomachenko versus Crawford. You saw what Loma did last week. You saw what Crawford just did, an unsatisfying ending. Who's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world?
Nothing changes for me. I don't budge at all. Terrence Crawford is still my number one.
Yeah.
And he's going to remain my number one until further notice.
Mark?
I saw Crawford tested more tonight, which I suspected he would be, than we saw Lomachenko tested last week. In my mind, I haven't seen enough to unseat.
Is that testing good because Crawford passed the test, or bad because Khan was able, you felt, to test him a little bit?
It's good as long as it's dramatic. It's good. I mean, it's good as long as it stays in your mind. It's good as long as it
I didn't see Crawford tested at all. I saw a man just trying to survive. Well, let's see it, man. You got all these top ranked fighters calling out these PBC fighters. Now, that shouldn't be happening. Mikey Garcia is being called out by Lomachenko. They like, what's up? Let's get the fight going. I don't see nobody from PBC trying to fight none of these guys, and they're the top 1 and 2 in the division for pound. And they calling you out for the fights. And then, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to see Errol Spence come back and fight some doggone, somebody from 140 pounds. I don't want to see that. If he not finna fight, he should be fighting Keith Thurman. If he ain't gonna fight Terrence Crawford, then I'll shut up. Because I can accept that fight. I can accept that fight. Well, Terrence Crawford did what Terrence Crawford do. He goes to the body. He definitely waited to go to the body. I thought he was patiently waiting. He just wanted to counterpunch Khan. And Khan thought because of his quickness, he'll be able to get Terrence. But he's not as quick as he used to be because he doesn't have the confidence anymore. So he ended up getting his brain scrambled a couple of times. So when you get your brain scrambled a couple of times, it does something to you. Well, when he fights Sean Porter, I'll believe it. I'm being told he's not fighting Sean Porter. He's not fighting Manny Pacquiao. He's not fighting these guys. So we're like, well, who's he fighting then? Manny Pacquiao turned down a fight with him. So if you're not finna fight Manny Pacquiao, you're not finna fight Sean Porter, you turn around and fight anybody else that ain't Keith Thurman and you ain't fighting Bud, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Now, don't get me wrong. That's a fight. Terrence versus Errol is a good fight. Terrence just has more in the tank. He got more options, more tricks in the bag. Where Errol, we don't really know what he got. We don't know if he got any more tricks in that bag. Because he ain't fought nobody to make him pull it out. Crawford fought different fighters. Felix Diaz, your Riskus Gamboa, he fought different styles to make him have to show different adjustments that he had to make in order to win the fight. Errol fought Mikey Garcia, who came up from 2 weight classes down to try to challenge for the title. And what was he? Too small for Errol. Bud fought at 135, 140, and now he at 147. Errol has fought at 147 since he's been pro, and he thinks Terrence is too small. Okay, if Bud's too small, he beat one of the biggest welterweights they have in Joe Horn. First welterweight fight, he did that. Beat Benavidez. Now he just beat Amir Khan. He 3 fights in at welterweight. I think he's solid enough as a welterweight now. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I think he is. Now, Errol, you got to make the fight. You wake Al up right now. Call Al and say, Al, give me the fight. If I ain't fighting Pacquiao next and Pacquiao don't want to fight me next, set it up. I'll take Errol. First off, the low blow was on the leg. 2, the low blow happened because he was pulling down Crawford's head. That's why it's an accidental low blow. He could have said, I'm taking 5 minutes. But Khan was looking to get saved by having them throw the towel in. Back in the 4th round. Oh, yeah. I mean, Crawford beat the respect into him. In the 1st round, Khan had never been outboxed before. You know, that's what he said. To where he felt he was outboxed. Crawford outboxed him. All I know is he's saying let's make the fight happen. I don't hear them saying nothing. I keep hearing Arrow saying, yeah, they got to do this, they want to do that. Well, they saying they want the fight, they proving it, they calling y'all out, y'all calling out everybody else. They like, what's up? Now, I can't get mad or blame somebody who ain't, they calling for the fight. Lomachenko calling for the fight. Where they at? Dog, the punches Khan hit Crawford with was some soft tip tap garbage. It was pushing punches, scared, tight. I mean, he landed like 1, 2 good jabs, but all the right hands was really nothing on him. It was nothing really on him. Arm punches, no leverage, no legs, nothing. Amateur fight. This is why he turned down $8 million to fight Kell Brook in England. Eddie Hearn had the fight set up, said he was chasing Kell Brook. That's what I'm saying. How you the boogeyman? Ain't nobody scared of you. Everybody want to fight you. My thing is, it's time to put up a shut up. I told people about 5, 6 years ago, Terrence Crawford was going to be the best thing in boxing. Well, he's asking for the real fights right now. He's at the top of the game until somebody can take him out. I didn't think he would catch Khan until round 4. I said, Khan, for the first 2 rounds, he's fast. He got his speed. He be moving. Then about round 3, he fatigues and he don't start doing the same things he used to do. Plus, he's a guy who's taking one too many to the head. That stuff is starting to take its effect on him. And you're starting to see it. The way I look at it is a little different. Amir Khan has dedicated a lot to this sport. Like, he went through a lot. But he wasn't ready for this fight. Meaning, like, he wasn't gonna beat Terrence Crawford. He thought I could lose a fight here, but have a decent showing. That's what he thought. That he could box well enough with Terrence Crawford that the risk of a knockout wouldn't be as great. And he could box, look good, and still come back and get that money to fight Kell Brook. The $8 million is still beating. If you bet this fight was going to go the distance, you would have been wrong. Khan wasn't going to last another 2 rounds. Rather than to get knocked out and really mess up his chance at a big money fight, they found an out. Khan was looking for his way out after the 4th round. He was looking over in his corner like, I'm getting my brains beat in here. I might want to keep an eye on this. I mean, Khan tried. He went out and he tried. He knew that the pressure was getting on him. It was mounting. Wasn't a lot he could really do. He was stuck in a position. There's different ways of quitting. I mean, when you get knocked out, it's kind of hard to quit when you're on your back. He quit in that fight. He could have got up in the Canelo fight. He chose to lay down and not get up. Because it was no, what more could he do? He was done. No one saw Khan get knocked down in the first round. I did. I mean, no, I ain't gonna sit there and say that. But I saw him getting caught like in round 3 with a counter shot once he slowed down. Khan got careless. He got caught. He overextended with the jab. Foot wasn't even set when he threw the jab. Crawford was already in a striking position and caught him right on the chin. And it was over from there. And I mean that right hand caught him so flush on the jaw. That's when all his hopes and dreams of I can win this fight was out. And he probably did damage to his leg. The way he went down. Well, that's when he realized that Terrence Crawford could really hurt me. And it's going to really mess up my opportunity to fight Kell Brook or anybody else for that big money. Well, you got to look at it from the standpoint of a fighter. He wanted to counterpunch with Khan because he knew that's the way to catch Amir Khan. And nobody could ever tell you anything different. I mean, really, they can't. We witnessed it. Khan came short. Crawford came right on the money. Bam! Right hand, right on the chin. He was in perfect angle to throw the punch. Crawford was. Khan wasn't even on balance. And stuff like this is the reason why people get knocked out. When you off balance, somebody's on balance, and you throwing punches like an amateur, this happens. Got clipped solid with that right hand. Well, everyone assumed that the fight would play out a number of different ways. What would Khan do to stay in the fight? Could he remain in the fight? You know, he survived. He wanted to, look good, try to make it to the cards. Only one fight he lost that he went to the cards, and that was against Lamont Peterson. All the other fights, he ain't make it. He wasn't gonna make it. And at this point, he's taking a lot of punishment. He got a lot of doubts in his mind about what he could do and what he can't do. I would not be thinking about getting in the ring again if I'm Khan. Khan needs a tune-up fight, a couple of tune-ups, and then, secure the bag and just try to get ready for that, retirement life outside of boxing, because this is not going to cut it. Maybe one or two more fights, and then that's it. Because that's not going to get it done. All the push punches, you fighting real fighters now, and they're going to hurt you really bad. Because now if Kell Brook beats Amir Khan, what does it really mean? Well, when Terrence goes to southpaw stance, he really is looking to go to the body a lot more. And he physically started breaking down Amir Khan. And in the fourth round, you start seeing Amir was looking for a way out. He was physically being dominated. Of course. He knew sometimes people know what they can. They know their limitations. They know what they can do and what they can't do. I know. Khan was thinking about self-preservation, especially after round 4. He wanted out, and it was only gonna get worse. It was only gonna get worse. After round 4 and round 5 together, well, this is the first fighter he fought that wasn't flat-footed. You know, Danny Garcia flat-footed, Canelo flat-footed. Terrence, if you throw a punch at him, he could move back. I mean, the jab, everything was bothering Khan. Bud was putting it all on display. I mean, if you wanted to, you could have gave Khan the second round. If you were looking for a round to give Khan, you could have gave him round 2. I wouldn't have had a problem with that. Yeah, I've been watching the fight again. I'm watching it now. You know, we're in round 5 now. So, yeah, well, Bud took him apart, you know, and broke him down like no one else has broken him down. And he just didn't get the payoff because Khan quit. I mean, he was getting painted. He was breaking down, and Bud wasn't even coming out really. He wasn't even really turning the pressure up. Well, Amir Khan don't know how to punch correctly. So he still fights in an amateurish style, and he don't sit down well on his punches, and his legs are gone. And that was basically it. And he was getting painted again. And they were going to stop this thing after 6 anyway. Virgil was going to stop it in the corner so that Khan could save face. To keep him from getting the big knockout That's what they were thinking about. Well, Khan was looking for a way out. He got it. Well, he wanted out, man. It's clear to see. Ward is just God gifted at what he does. That's the thing. Ward is God gifted at what he does. So it's not really a lot of Virgil Hunter. It all depends on the fighter too. You know, the guy's just got great IQ. Yeah, I noticed some also. Terrence Crawford said he don't mess with Virgil Hunter. He's like, man, I don't deal with Virgil Hunter. He didn't come over and congratulate Virgil Hunter at all. More to come with that. More to come on that. Probably because of the way he did this. So let me go watch the post fight. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Well, donate to the Cash App or click the link in the description box then. And then we'll talk about it.